As we move into the operational analysis for risk and hazards, we need to have a plan and work towards a project that will cover all areas of the organization and or your workplace. We're looking at periodically doing an analysis as well. So as we develop plans, we plan for looking into all the nooks and crannies of the organization. And second, we begin to establish regular intervals that are routine and consistent to continue the analysis and review. As we move forward, we've got to train folks on what is a hazard and how to do hazard and risk identification. This is sometimes bypassed with the assumption that people understand what hazards and risk are. We will then develop the ongoing hazard inventory, and by use of the inventory, we can target and prioritize where we wish to develop job hazard analysis. In other words, where are the tasks and steps specific to jobs that have high risk, high severity, or are in need of basic controls to prevent loss-producing injuries. We will then use the analysis to continue to improve the process of hazard control and further develop our prevention procedures. We have defined inspections and audits in two different ways. The inspection is more of a tactic. It is specific to a task with a specific goal. It can be very frequently used, day in, day out, shift to shift. An inspection can range from very informal, such as a walkabout by experienced personnel, to a very complex review of equipment and materials. Or we can use a checklist that's merely based on experience or from one of the generic sources that are out there. Audits, on the other hand, are at the strategic level. They try to look at and evaluate the entire process. And through an audit, we attempt to determine the effectiveness of an overall program, the procedures, actions, and inspections. That is, the entire process of safety management which we might be working towards. In section 2.4, the various types of inspections are covered, which include the walk around, the verification, focused reviews, self-assessment, and a general document review, as well as the completion of written inspection reports and the review of past reports that have been completed.